Hey guys, and welcome back to Colony Survival, and oh my goodness, imagine my surprise when I logged in to see this. I did not know this game updated, but they have updated, and apparently they've added some new technology and science to this. It's very interesting. There's new jobs, the tailor's technologist and scientist, and it's kind of interesting. You can apparently unlock basic HP upgrades, and they're going to be working on new jobs and new weapons that the scientists can unlock. That sounds pretty cool. And I don't know, what if I hit next? If I hit next, I don't think there's a next. I'm just going to close it. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I did not know that was going to be a thing. But yeah, so we have some new jobs that we can be working on in Colony Survival, and I think it's going to be pretty interesting. So for now, we're going to just go ahead and get back into our game. But yeah, we have some new stuff to play around with once we get a little bit more established. Alright, hopefully this works out. I had a little bit of an issue with my encoding just there. Some games don't like to play nicely with OBS unless you get the settings just right, but I think I've got it all sorted at this point. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we have our first wheat field set up, we have a berry farmer set up, and we've been working on setting up over here to start automating some wheat production. So, let's come over here and take a look at things. We've got people in here. We've got a grindstone, we've got an oven, and I think do we have a miner now? We might have a miner. I want to get a miner set up to work on mining some stone here, hopefully in the very near future. Do we have somebody down here already? I don't know if we have someone down here already. We'll look. We will look. Let's see. I can't even remember. It's been a little bit. We do not have a miner right now, but I want to get a miner set up mining stone. And the reason I want a miner to mine some stone for us is because we're going to go ahead and we're going to put a miner place right here. But the reason I want to do that is because I want to start automating some stone production. So first of all, we'll stick a bed. Let's go to crafting. We need some planks. Let's craft a few. And then we can make a bed. Let's put the rest of these planks back. And then I believe this way, yes, this is the proper way to place it. There we go. And then we will put a chest. Let's get some more of these. We need to get more wood as well. Let's put the chest right down here at the foot of the bed, and then we will put a miner plot right here, and then we need to get a new colonist. So let's get first of all, get some of these wheat seeds back here to make sure that our people have something to plant. And I think I'm going to, yeah, we should have enough food here. I think I'm going to add another person here to help out with the mining. And I think actually, can't we just do this like this? Yes, we can. So we have a new colonist now. New colonist should come from the banner and actually go to mine. Is that what's going to happen? I think that's what's going to happen. Are you a miner? I think you're a miner. I'm just going to follow him and make sure he goes the right place. What? Yes, okay. Yes? Miner? Yes? Okay, good. I think that means he's going to start mining stone. The reason I want to automate our stone production is so that we can hopefully get a little bit more, because we're going to need to start building walls and stuff. We're going to need to build more of these fortified places. And we're going to need some stone to do that. We're also going to need wood, so I probably want to set up a tree farm at some point soon. But for now, we need to automate our food production just a little bit more, and that will mean getting more wheat fields set up. Now, the wheat fields, honestly, I don't know that we even really have to enclose them. Let's actually just not. Can we make this jump? We can't make this jump. I'm just gonna break this. I don't even know that we have to. We could set up someone out here. I don't think all the beds in here are taken. They might be. We might need another bed in here. Let's put another bed in here. But I think, oops, I don't know where the saplings went. That wasn't good. Let's put them this way. I think, oh, we just gotta stick them back here. If we hire another colonist, we'll probably have to do it in the morning. We could set up a tree farm somewhere out here, or another wheat field is probably more important at the moment. Let's get that set up. Let's go to a wheat farmer tool. I don't even think we really have to enclose them. We'll probably do that more once we have more permanent positions. So let's go here. So there's no colonists left at the moment, but there will be soon. And we basically just want to work on continuing to expand outwards. And that will help our colony. There we go. That will help with our colony here as we continue to grow and expand. I'm actually pretty pleased with the way it's looking, which is kind of a surprise to me. I didn't think... It's kind of hard when you have such a limited selection of blocks to work with. It's kind of hard to get something that looks nice, but I actually really like how it looks. So I think we need to, we need to get a more stable food supply right now. So let's go here. And wheat takes longer to grow. Wheat takes 3 days to grow, whereas the berries grow, I think, multiple times in one day. So you get a lot of food from wheat, but you get it less frequently. It's not as good for emergencies, so it's probably good to have some berry farms as well, just in case things suddenly take a catastrophic turn. And let's come up here. There we go. We'll hopefully make sure everything works out okay. There we go. I just want to get rid of this this spot of trees here because they're kind of going to be in the way. And we need to keep clearing this land. Now, however, we should have some automated stone production going on. Yeah, we have had some automated stone come in. And in the meantime for this, we can also get rid of these fields whenever we need to, but for now I kind of just stuck one over there. We will eventually move them out of the way. We will make this place look a little bit nicer, but for now, function, not fashion. We'll worry about fashion a little bit more, except for with these buildings and such, when we actually start working on getting it more of a, when we actually start working on having the place look a little bit more, once everything starts getting more set up, basically. I can't talk. I can't think. Okay, here we go. Let's look here. There. I don't know exactly. That's not it. It's 1 over, right? Yes. So this is 1. I'm going to venture a guess. This is 1. I think that's the main places we have here. So if we really got concerned, we could block up this staircase here, but I don't think we really need to be that concerned. Let's look here. Yep. Getting good at figuring out where these are going to be. I say as I miss. Oh yeah, right. This is the central one. Oops. There we go. So I don't see anybody coming up right there. I think I will block it though, just in case, because we have people sleeping up here. And I don't really want them to have any problems. So let's see. I think that's the last. Is that? No, there's maybe one more. Is there one more? I don't actually know. There, is it uneven? I need to check that. Let's come down here. I'm going to temporarily bar this off. Close this door. In fact, we could keep that closed unless we need to be in there. I want to look at what did I do over there? Because did I break the order of things? Uh-oh, I think I did. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. No. I messed things up. Alright. So, first things first, let's come down here. I think I can fix this. I think I can fix it. I hope I can fix it. How did that happen, though? Alright. Oh, this is not a good thing. Alright, let's go in and make sure that it's all aligned properly. We should have... Hopefully that's going to be enough to keep them away from the banner. Alright, let's look in here. So straight across from here is right under these stairs. This should not be blocked off. This should match up. I don't know how I got that off while building this. That's an issue. So the central area that has this little window here, that should be the middle. And we're not going to keep this window here, because it doesn't really make sense to have a window there. Is anybody sneaking up on me? Nope, not at the moment. And then there. And that lined it up. Okay, so it just wasn't lined up. I was worried we were going to have to rebuild this whole thing. I was just like, oh, please tell me no. But yeah, I think we're going to be okay. We should be okay here. So let's open this up. And I don't think anybody should be able to get up here before the finish. So that is a little bit, I think it's shifted now. I think we've shifted it. Is this one? Yes. This is now one. This is not. This is one. This is not. And this, is that still one? This is one. There we go. All right, that should be a little better. Yes, that's looking right. And then over here, and right here. Nope, this one. There we go. Oops, no, not there. That's looking better. So let's figure out now the windows in this area. We'll probably have to build some sort of roof on this place too. I don't want it to just be like an indefinite, indefinitely tall. I want it to look plausibly tall. I'm actually going to use up quite a bit of this. And then let's also quickly hire another, well, okay, now we're going to have people leaving. Did I unblock this door? I did, okay. Well, we have people leaving. Let's actually recruit another colonist. We should still have enough food for the next day, though. So the wheat has, I think, one more day before it grows. And let's come here. So we're going to have a window here. Ooh, that was close. Window here. Window here. There. There's no more windows in this wall then. Except maybe one right here. I think on the upper floor we'll put a window right here looking out. And then, I mean, technically we could put a window here. Technically we could put a window there. Yeah, we'll put a window there. It's an upper floor. It would be expected to have windows. Right, that's not going to be a window though. This will be a window. And this will be a window. Oh, good. So we have a guy out there planting more wheat. No, why is that not working? There. We have a guy out there planting more wheat, which is a very good thing. Here we go. Fill that up. Here we go. Do the same patterning over here as we did the last time. And we'll make sure, I actually really like the building aspect of these games. That's one of my favorite parts, even in Minecraft, is the building. But, oops, that's not right. That's not right either. There we go. And then we do want to put a roof on it, and I think it would make the most sense to have the roof sloping this way. So I'm kind of just going to pillar, oops, make a little temporary staircase here. And then what I'm actually gonna do is scoot out, oops, that was not my intent, but it works. Scoot out this way. And see if we can put a roof on like this. We're not gonna have the luxury of being able to miss like that on the other side, so hopefully this will be okay. There we go. But now we need more wood, which is why we need some dude to go farm saplings. These guys are not actually being able to work. We maybe could put them to work somewhere else. Possibly. Look at the nice hills here, too. But for now, we'll just go farm the saplings. And we will let them automate it a little bit later. There we go. We want to make sure we have our food supply stable first. And that means if we actually set up wheat fields staggered to different days too, we'll have a constant supply of wheat coming in. And then the people who are working will have a constant ability to work. And are we getting extra stone? We are. We have 120, so that'll be good. That'll help when it comes to building the fortifications. Because we're going to have like a castle wall around this place, at least around the central area. And then we'll probably have farms a little bit outside that, and then probably a lower outer wall. That would make sense to me, I think. So let's make sure we chop all this down. The bad part about this is you can't hire people to chop existing trees. You have to do that all yourself. And you can't have them quarry things for you. You have to have the existing quarry set up. So let's go this way. Go in here. And then eventually I want the banner to be more open once we have zombies that can't get in here. But for now, we need to have the banner pretty enclosed so that it can be better guarded. Alright. So this is where things get tricky, because if we fall, we're going to mean a world of hurt. That actually wasn't too bad. So now we can just come along the top like this and add in this extra layer here. And come all the way down here. We might have to step out on this place, yep. And then we can do that. And that's the hardest part of this all. So now we can go along here and have this be filled in, start the roof. Oops, start the roof area here. Whoa! Did I take damage? Thankfully, no. I was a little concerned I was going to, because that was a bigger drop than I thought we could make. It felt like a larger drop. So the other thing we want to do then is we want to come along here with this. And let's get these logs down. Whoa. There we go. And make sure we're building this up properly. It's going to be kind of an interesting building. It's going to have a very sloped roof, I think. Let's see. We probably want this along this side as well. I'll just put an extra block there because that way it'll stop us as opposed to letting us go straight over the edge. There we go. And then we do need this outer place here. But once we have that in place, we can just wall right over top of it, basically. So what I'm going to actually do is put an extra block there and just delete it. Oops. There we are. Here we go. Not too bad. And again, that's easier than just putting it there. And then we have some extra logs, so let's continue with these. There we go. Oh, we don't need to do that here. Never mind. What am I thinking? Let's keep doing that. This is log. Yes, this is log. For a second, I thought we had dirt, and I was like, what? But, no, this is logs. Well, I guess we kind of do. Yeah, we did have to do that there. I wasn't losing my mind. I thought I was a little bit for a moment there. And then this last plank, I'm actually going to stick up here, so we have a path to the top again. Let's come down here. I'm going to wall off this doorway again for the night. Oh, wait, I can't yet. We have to let this guy come in from the fields, which he will probably do pretty soon. Probably. You gonna come home, buddy? It's time to come home. There's monsters that will be appearing at any moment. Is he going home? Oh, he's going to that building. Okay. So let's wall off this one then. And then we're going to spend the night out in the woods, I think, and work on chopping down some more of these. Now that we have our stone production automated, I'm not overly concerned about running out of stone, but I'm more concerned about running out of lumber. And we also need to clear this area so that we can build over here as the town expands. There we go. Alright, keep clearing away. The trouble with the woods is that it's easy to get ambushed if you're not careful. That's several zombies. There we go. Hopefully nobody's sneaking up on us. If somebody is, they are kind of sneaky, so you do have to keep an eye out for them. Otherwise you end up in a bit of trouble. And then the building is coming along, though. The crafting house, I mean. It really is coming together. Let's make sure. The trick with building in voxel games is you have to give depth to it. Because if you don't have depth, it's all just going to be flat and it's going to look really two-dimensional. And that's not a very good thing. There we go. The trick to avoiding the monsters in this, too, is just to stay ahead of them. You can't completely isolate your banner, but you can isolate your colonists and you can isolate yourself. So you technically can block them off completely from getting your colonists. You just have to set things up correctly and then leave your banner exposed, which is why you do need some guards. You can also, with this, a lot of people will just set up a giant maze, and having a maze definitely helps. It can also make the workload easier on your guards, because then they don't have to be as, they have a little bit more margin for error. We need some more arrows, too. You know what we could do? We could actually go down... Uh-oh. Do we not have enough food? I don't know if we have enough food. We may need to quickly break through this wall. I'm just going to stick a leaf here for now. let's come back over here. Come in this. The wheat's not ready yet. Are the berries ready? I don't know if I don't think the berries are ready yet. I think the food use was okay though before the day ended. So let's actually come down here because I figured out that you can actually mine some of the stuff if you need to. So like we can come down here and mine this iron. And we do need iron to make arrows. We do have to have someone to smelt it though. And perhaps we can reassign one of our people inside to do that. For now though, because yeah, they're running out of arrows. Let's just mine up a bunch of this iron and set someone to crafting for the time being. Because I don't think we're going to need an excessive amount of, at this point I don't think we have enough wheat. I think we'll be okay with the food though, we should at least. It is a little bit low. Hopefully no one takes damage though. I don't actually know what happens if you can't feed your colony. I've never had that happen before. We might need to reassign someone. I don't know. Having 2 wheat fields should help us, though. Let's see. They're down to 91 arrows. How much of this do we have right now? 50. Let's do that, and then we'll head back up to the surface. Because I think to make arrows, I believe we can make arrows. So let's set up. We have... Oh, we have wheat. Okay. Quickly, let's harvest this wheat because it is morning, and we can do it before the guy gets up in the morning, and that will help a lot because then he doesn't have to worry about it. He can just get straight into everything. And then our people who are responsible for making food can make more of it. So we actually have the wheat that counts as food just in itself, but it's a lot better value if you craft it into bread. So that's what we're going to hopefully have them working on. Whoa, he's right here. That scared me a little. So he's going to work on replanting the areas that don't have wheat in them, and we can just finish up harvesting here for him. And this has given us quite a bit more food. But for now, they have to make it all into bread, and that will take them a little bit. Here we go. So let's come back in here. And stuff like this that's still kind of ugly will go away with time. Let's see. Once these guys are done, I'm going to have someone come and get this furnace here. And they are baking bread, so they'll be able to keep working on that. I want them to finish with that first, though, before we start smelting, because we still have enough arrows to last for a little bit at least. We do need more food, though. That's the most pressing need. But see how fast the food goes up when we have them working on producing bread. It goes up a lot faster than just with the berries. Well, when they actually make the bread, that is. It takes a little time for the guy to get caught up with making the flour. But yeah, see, it jumped all the way up from 79 to 86.2. So we have a lot more food now. And that'll be a good thing. And we'll have even more once the second wheat field gets ready. And I think that'll be the next day. So let's see. Here we go. Yeah, we're all the way up to 90. So we're getting there. We want to have as much food as possible through this, because we do need to set up, we do need to be able to have a lot of villagers, or colonists. Alright, let's head this way. Let's try and finish up with this roof if we can. We'll go this way, just kind of break this. Alright. Is he... I don't think he's done, so we'll work on the roof a little bit more. How much of the wheat is left? Only 28, so he is not going to have that much more. Somebody ate, so that at least they do eat over a period of time, it seems. Let's make some more of the planks that we can make. And let us see. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Let's come over here. There we go. We don't have to fill the whole thing now. Like, we don't have to go across. We can go across once we have this in. And let's come over here. We'll do the same thing. And then we'll fill it in from along here. Hopefully we don't have any falling off. That would not be good. There we go. Is there any wheat left? There's a little bit. So whoa, that was close. That made my heart jump a little, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we gotta keep this up as well. Here we are. Alright. We might want to add, oops, some sort of thing, another crossbar on that piece as well at some point. But for now, it'll be alright. So I think we'll go down and actually reassign that one worker temporarily to smelting the ore so that we can then craft arrows with it. Here we go. There. Alright, we'll put another plank here just for a sec. And then this guy has no job here, so we'll take that back for a moment, and he'll go work on the, he should go work on on smelting. Yes, he's going to go smelt, okay. So that should work out okay. Let's climb back up here real fast. Here we are. There we go. And these logs, and then let's go to the other side. Oh, that's already built up, okay. So let's come here. Actually, we can do it this way, that'll work. And we gotta come over here. Do we have more logs? We do have a few more logs. Let's finish up these logs first. I think we are gonna have to go chop some more wood before we finish this roof. I think it's just gonna be too big. But hopefully we will only need to make one more trip there. Alright. Let's actually add another step up here. And we'll finish this side of the roof before we finish the other. So we gotta come back over here. And we should have, are we able to make arrows? Let's see. If we put the iron ingots here, we can make arrows. So we can make a bunch of arrows. Oh yeah, these are not that hard to make. Alright, let's put these in here. Is that the most we can make? That is the most we can make at one time. So yeah, that'll help. That'll help keep us stocked with the arrows. And it shouldn't be too hard to semi-manually refill those when we need to. Is that? It's not ready yet. Alright. Let's come here. And then we'll make this one bigger. There. Alright. And if we imagine we're doing this on the other side too, we shouldn't have too much more that we have to finish. Like this. Here we go. Let's come back over here. We do want to put this underneath. And we'll do this. So we'll have one right here. And that'll be here. Then we have this one. And I think that'll be just about it. We're not going to be able to finish it though, are we? Let's come back over here. Put this here. And we'll stand over here to be able to see this side of it. Oops. No, stop that. There we go. And hop up here. And just run across with as many of these as we can. So we're getting there, we're getting there. And it's starting to come together. Oh, are we going to be able to make it? Exactly. Wow, okay then. Let's not fall. The last thing we need to do right now is take fall damage. And what does he not have? He doesn't have anything. Does he not have anything to fire? What? I don't know what you're telling me. In any case, you need to go back to the grindstone here. So I'm gonna lock these guys in for the night. In fact, we'll use leaves just so we can see it easily. And then I think we'll go ahead and wrap up the episode here for today, actually. So thank you guys so much for watching. This crafting house is really starting to come together. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys next time. But until then, this is Jay, over and out.